Hello everyone, my name is Nancy from teachingwithnancy.com, and today I'd like to show you a preview of my Spanish initial sound stations that are have a Christmas theme. So let me just show you really quickly all the stations so that you can determine whether these activities are appropriate for the skills and the needs of your students. So for this first station, the way it works is there are 12 cards that look like this, and you can laminate them or not. I don't have mine laminated. So the way that these work is there's a red set and there's also a green set. And the way you can tell the difference is because of the box, the color of the box. So this would be the red set and this would be the green set. And you'll need to know that because they have answer recording sheets. And so in order for you to use the right one, you just got to read right here. It says red set. And so you know that it belongs to these. So for this activity, students will look at the pictures, the letter in the box, and find the picture that starts with that letter. So frutas, tenis, pez. Which one starts with the F? Would be frutas. So on the answer recording sheet, this is number 6. They will go over here to number 6, and it has the little pictures. And I purposely did not put instructions on these pages so that you can decide how you want students to indicate the correct answer. You can either have them color or you can have them circle. And then after they complete all 12 of these test cards, then there's an answer, there's a QR code right here that they scan and it will show them all the answers. So let me show you how that will work. And there it is. There are all the answers. And that way they can check to see if they did it correctly. So that usually motivates them to stay on task and get it done. Let me just show you real quickly the other set. This is the green set. And you can, like I said, you can tell because the square is green and it tells you here set verde, so you'll know which ones it goes with. So I'm just going to show it to you so you can kind of look. And I'm not going to scan this one or anything. I'm just going to move on to the next station. So there's 2 stations like that. And then there's 2 stations that look like this. So this is the green set, and this is the red set. And on this one, it's kind of like the opposite. So for on the first one that I show you, there's 3 pictures and there's 1 letter, and this one has the opposite. This one has 1 picture and 3 letters. So they have to look at the picture, pastel, which one of these starts with that sound. And then they have to clip a clothespin, or if you have these laminated, they can circle it with a dry erase marker. And then for the answer recording sheet on this one, they need to write the letter. So pastel starts with P, they would write P right here. And then when they're finished completing all of the task cards, I'm going to show you how they scan the answer. And it shows them all the answers. And then for a little extra on this one, after they check all their answers here, then it says here, colorea un regalo por cada respuesta correcta. Then they can color it a little gift for everyone that they got right. And then I'm just going to show you the red set so you can see what it looks like. And this one has Santa on it, Mrs. Claus, and it has a little snowman and a Christmas tree. And this is the red set. And this is the answer recording sheet for the red set. Again, it has a QR code scan and check feature. Then I'm going to show you 2 other stations. These are for kids to practice identifying, again, word pictures that begin with a certain letter sound. There are 29 cards just like this with all 29 letters of the Spanish alphabet. And then there are picture cards, 2 for each letter sound. So students will have to look at the pictures and decide which ones begin with that sound. So this one would be árbol, ángel, and for B, barco, ballena. So you kind of get the idea. I didn't print all of them. This is just an example. So there are 29 of these, so that's a lot of cards now. I wouldn't give them all the cards because that would be way too many. So just kind of print and use the ones that you want kids to practice. And then there's also another activity included in this resource. I have letter cards and picture cards for students to match. And there's lots of ways you can use these. You can use them as a traditional memory game where you have them flip them over and then they have to match, find the picture and the letter that matches. And then you can also use it for grouping students or for transitions. Again, I wouldn't recommend you give them all of them because that's a lot of cards, because there's 29 picture cards and 29 letter cards, which is a lot of cards. So you can differentiate it by providing more or fewer cards. Okay, so hopefully this little preview that I just did for you will help you determine whether these activities are appropriate for the needs and the skill level of your students.